Hey guys, Max here. In this video, we're going to be talking about all 15 Aether Currents that you can find in the Yak T'el zone, which is the third zone, I believe it is, for the new Dawntrail expansion. There are 10 Aether Currents that are kind of scattered throughout the zone, and then there's another 5 that you'll obtain through quests. I will not be providing the name of the 5th quest because it's the final main story quest of the zone, and the name can maybe give you a little bit of a spoiler. So just finish the main story of the zone, and you'll basically get your 5th Aether Current from those 5 quests. Make sure you subscribe to the channel down below if you're interested in this type of content. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first Aether Current is just west of the area where you kind of enter the zone from, and it's kind of overlooking this lake here. It's around the X18 Y6 area on this little ledge right here, looking down at the lake, and you can kind of see that's the area where you entered in from. Aether Current number 2 is just southwest of where you land, across this little bridge right here. It's around X19 Y10, and it looks over this lake from the south this time. So you can kind of see that's where you land. There's a little bridge that you cross over there, and it's just right behind these trees, and it overlooks this dock right here at the lake. Aether Current number 3 is in the southwest part of the zone. It's like this giant crater right here. It's around X10 Y18. In this giant hole right here, and then you just come down this path right here, and it's just sitting right here on the edge of the cliff. Aether Current number 4 is to the east of the starting area. There's like an abandoned village over here. It is near the X29 Y10 area. This is that abandoned village that you visit during the story. And then there's this lake, then it kind of just overlooks it right here on this cliff. Aether Current number 5 is in the southeast part of the first area, just south of the center field. It's right on the edge of the map here, above this path that you go down. It's around X33 Y26, but it's above ground. The path is down there, and then it's just on this cliff that's above it. Aether Current number 6 is in the southern part of this area. In the southeast corner, there's like a little lake that's just south of the town down here. It's around X36 Y35, and you can see the little town up there. You kind of just jump off and cruise across this lake here, and it's right here on the ledge next to this tree. Aether Current number 7 is in the central part of this area. It's around X25 Y24, and if you zoom just a little bit, there's like a lake right here next to this giant stone pillar, and it's on the northern bank of this lake right here next to this weird looking tree. There's a lake behind me, and then there's a stone pillar right next to it. Aether Current number 8 is just northwest of number 7 on the other side of this large stone pillar. It's around X22 Y21, and it's just east of this little town right here, resting on top of this little cliff. Aether Current number 9 is in the south central part of this area. It's around X19 Y34, and you'll see like this giant lake right here with like a bridge overhead. And it's in the bottom area right here on this rock next to this crystal. This is the bridge above me with a little ramp coming down, and then it kind of just overlooks this lake right here. And Aether Current number 10 is far to the west over by X7 Y26. And if we zoom in a little bit, it's right next to ankle deep. It's like this little pond, and it's just north of it on the cliff, right next to one of these weird looking trees. And then this is kind of the little mini lake right here next to it. The remaining Aether Currents can be obtained through quests, and these quests will unlock as you progress through the story. They're really easy to spot because they have this blue icon quest with a plus symbol next to it, so no need for coordinates. The first one is where you arrive in the zone from the airship from the main city, and it's this young guy sitting right here, and you talk to him and he gives you the secrets in the Cinderfield quest, and he will give you Aether Current number 11. Coming back to the town on the west side, there's an NPC here that you can talk to, gives you a quest called Aiming High, and he will give you Aether Current number 12. After that, we're going to head southeast to the second town, and after you pretty much finish most of the story down here, these quests will unlock, and you'll talk to the Prudent Hunter. He'll give you the quest Beast of the Heartlands, and he'll give you Aether Current number 13. And then just mount up and ride down the street, and his friend is down here, and you talk to him for the 14th Aether Current after you finish the quest Lost and Powerless. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, Aether Current number 15 is the final main story quest of this zone, so just keep doing all the quests until you get to the end and you'll unlock that. And that about covers it. I try to keep the video short and simple. If you feel like I deserve it, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel for more Dawntrail content, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.